Yo, 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 you thinking about buying a property? Want to learn about the 3 mistakes many buyers often make? Got a few minutes to listen? I'll break these mistakes down and provide you tips on how to avoid them. I'm Mark Buckner with the Mark Buckner Group at Compass. My team and I have helped over 40 buyers this year alone find their place in Chicago. We specialize along the Blue Line, running from like Noble Square, Wicker Park, Bucktown, Logan, Avondale, into Irving Park. Mistake number 1, not being able to determine your appropriate price point. How do you do that? Well, get yourself a referral of a good quality lender. I can do that for you. When you speak to the lender, get pre-approved. Once you know your purchasing power, then that lender can help you break down your monthly budget. What does that include? Well, your mortgage, which includes your principal, your interest. Then along, we want to factor in the insurance for the property, the taxes, your utilities, and then if it's a condo, your HOA fees. Once you have a budget, try to stick to it, right? That's where people fall in trouble. The other mistake people buy is having too narrow of a search as opposed to more of a macro broad search. Why do we want to do that? Well, we want to do some comparison shopping, not just at a micro, but at a macro level. We want to see what our money buys us and where. It'll help you stick to that budget. So if I want to live in Wicker Park and I got sticker shock, well, take a look at Avondale, which is cheaper, and try to compare apples to apples as much as possible. So what walkable amenities come with the neighborhood? What does my square footage cost me? What's the age of the finishes, appliances, and mechanicals? And then what the broker thinks based off market data, what's going to be my rate of return in 3 to 5 years in that neighborhood, right? Now you're starting to get more of an education on what your money buys you where. Mistake number 3, falling in love with one property, thinking that there's only one property out there for you.
Who are you gonna marry then?
Nobody.
Not true. There's many options out there for you. Most buyers are fearful of 2 things: missing out on a property and overpaying for a property. So how do we avoid that? 1, create a spreadsheet. Could be a sheet of paper. Give me 2 columns. List 3 to 5 must-haves. On the other side, why these must-haves are important to you. Because if you want outdoor space, why is it important? And depending on why, the why can help you define what kind of outdoor space you like. Once we do that, if we start with a broad search, stick to our budget, we're going to filter out through so many properties, which helps us not missing out on things, right? Then when we tour a property, rank it from 1 to 100, 100 being perfect. Obviously, we know there's no 100s. So when you come across properties that hit an 85% or better, you're going to start finding you're falling in love with some properties and that you're ready to submit an offer. To learn more about buying, call me at 312-957-7745. And don't forget to ask about my buyer's guide.